What is up, gents? 40k Dirtbags here. We got another battle report for you today. If you guys clicked on the video, I really appreciate it. We are doing a 27 bikers in red Corsairs. I had this idea for a long time. I had my boy Mark print me up 27 bikes. They look phenomenal. So the STL is out there somewhere. It's really cool. We did Night Lord's theme bikes, so they have like the bats on the front, they have a ton of skulls and everything all over them. I'm gonna paint them up really cool, hopefully, or our boy Kibo can paint them up really cool. But this game we got Aeldari versus Chaos Space Marines. We're testing out a list. There's a lot of things that I would change, and during this match we had to rush it at the end because I had something come up at home where I had to go back home before the game ended. Nothing bad, so don't worry about it. But I'm gonna kind of talk out the last couple turns of the game, but the first 2 turns that we did get to record it, and it's a normal battle report, and then we talked it out at the end, which I'll come back at the end of the video and kind of go over what we talked out and see what we could have done. But it's definitely something cool to try out. I definitely would not recommend, straight up would not recommend buying 27 bikes just to test out this list. I would definitely look into your 3D print kind of factory and see if you can get it for really cheap, or borrow bikes, or buy really cheap bikes. But it was a really fun list. Red Corsairs is cute, and that's definitely not the top legion that we have. Their secondary is bullshit. I did not even try it. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Let me know in the comments below what you liked, what you didn't like. Obviously it's not a full report, so you can't gauge it off of that. But I appreciate all my Patreons. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to join the Dirtbag Nation, go join the Discord in the link below, and also the Patreons if you like the videos or want some definitely content coming up. It's $1 a month, $5 for Justicar, $10 for Competitive. If you guys are really trying to get in the competitive scene or you like the videos, there's a competitive Dirtbag, which means you guys can message me on Discord one-on-one. We go over lists, strategies, ideas, basically I work for you. that's a competitive Dirtbag. So appreciate all you guys. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you at the end of the video, so that way we can go over kind of what we talked out for the last 2 turns. What's up, Dan?
How's it going?
What's up, Craig?
Hey, buddy.
So we got Chaos Space Marines. Now you guys can see we literally just had this printed, so thank you, Mark. He printed me 27 of them. I had 9 already put together, built, painted. So we're testing out 27 bikes with red Corsairs. I had a dream. This is the dream. It's probably a nightmare, but it's going to be super fun.
It might be my nightmare.
We're going to see it tested against Aeldari. So real quick, just because I have it in my head and I don't want to forget, we have Master Possession. He has the Slaanesh, Libra Hereticus, Feel Pain, +1 strength to toughness, and bring a guy back. This guy's illusionary. He can do everything within 6 inches, or a core unit within 6. It's a red Corsairs warlord trait. Gets to make a move after the shooting phase, so that I hopefully will remember. This guy on a 4+ gets the command point, so that's another red Corsairs warlord trait. We have a Venom Crawler, we have a Blit, we have a Demon Prince, Jentzsch. He also has the Eye of Jentzsch, so +1 to cast anything on a 9+ is undeniable. We have 10 possessed. They have the -1 wound, and anything within 18 inches on the doubles is perils. So I try to remember that. Not double perils like somebody plays it like, but just perils. 9 Jentzsch bikes. 9 Jentzsch bikes. There's 2 plasma guns in the unit, and the rest are just bolters. 9 Slaanesh, 9 Slaanesh, combi melted, combi melted, combi melted, combi melted. So I actually WYSIWYG this. Guns, and then guns. So we got it. 10 cultists. They're going to be in for pox walkers, and a unit of 7 legionnaires, because he can really only stab in his list the legionnaires. So they're going to be stabbed a lot this game. Kind of just basic guys. This guy does have the Psyker keyword. He can give prescience out for +1 to hits. And that's the list, guys. It's Venom Crawler. And that's the list. It's we're going to test it out super fast. They can run, or they can advance and charge, and they can count as 2 models on objectives.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
And me and Dan were talking about this like for the whole week, so here we go. What do we got?
All right.
You got a shit ton of fun stuff too.
Yeah, I got Craft World Beal Tan. So our warlord today is this guy. Yeah, it's a third-party Coenen.
That is awesome.
you don't want them to be a character because
I need to be.
He looks so cool.
So yeah, we'll start with the characters. Our warlord here is Farseer on foot, has whatever the Bealtan relic is, I can't be bothered to remember the name of, knows an additional power, can reroll 1 psychic test per turn, basically is a mini Eldrad, knows Guide, Fortune, Will of Assyrian, Warlock Skyrunner knows Protect Jinx, Farseer Skyrunner knows Doom Executioner and has Natural Born Leader, so he gives 1 unit in my command phase reroll hits. So I have 2 sources of reroll hits. Barath, Karandus, and Emlyn Shadow God.
She's the made-up character?
She's the made-up character from Blackstone Fortress.
Yes, my buddy.
She looks cool.
She's a character ranger that deep strikes with the ranger keyword. So got 3 units of 5 rangers, no upgrades. 2 units of 10 dire avengers, no upgrades. 2 units of howling banshees. These ones here have piercing shrieks, so on a 2-up they do a mortal wound and you take a penalty to your combat attrition. These have mirror swords and piercing strikes, so 10 attacks and damage too. Then we have the striking scorpions, crushing, biting blade, and crushing blows on the Exarch. Nothing else.
No, it just broke.
Fast attack is shroud runners, and then a unit of wind riders with shuriken cannons. There's 7 of them. A viper with shuriken cannon, and then dedicated transports a wave serpent with twin-linked shuriken cannon.
What are their damage profile?
It is heavy 3, strength 6, AP 1, range AP 3, damage 2.
Damn, all of them.
Range, yeah.
That's
21 shots.
scary. So that kills the unit of bikes pretty easily.
Yeah.
Heavy, so they hit on 4s?
They're bikes.
So no?
No.
Cool.
They don't take the penalty because they're bikes.
Super fun. What mission are we playing?
This is Death and Zeal, so we have to either walk onto something that we didn't own at the start of our turn, or own everything. And then the other thing we have to do is kill each other off the objectives.
So that kind of goes with Long War, right?
Yeah.
So my secondaries I took was Long War, Behind Enemy Lines, and Warp Ritual, because we got the Eye of Jentzsch, so it's +2 to my cast, or +1, and then the Venom Crawler +2. And then what'd you take?
I took Scout the Enemy, because I have a bunch of Rangers, Wrath of Cain, got a bunch of Aspect Warriors, I'm going to try to kill you with them, and Behind Enemy Lines.
Cool. So we're just gonna run by each other just to get into the deployment zones. All right. I got a.
That's a D12.
Tree.
That's a 6.
All right, you want me to place first, or you
Yeah,
place first?
you can place first.
All right, we're back at the deployment. So bad. All right, here's the parking lot. We got 1 Oblivion Reserves, but we got 2 units of Slanesh, 1 unit of Jentzsch, the Possessed, Demon Prince, Dark Apostle, Master Possession back here with some Legionnaires, and the Cultists right up front to try and block some shenanigans. Advanced deploy. Are the bikes right there?
The bikes are right there.
They can move back.
They pregame moves.
Oh, okay, cool. And then basically his little parking lot back here.
And then we got Karandus and his buddies over there, just 9 inches outside of your deployment zone.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely kill some buckies.
Great.
So that's fun. All right, let's see who goes first.
Like, how do you line up?
2.
Uh-oh.
18 from where you are and 24 from the.
Oh shit! All right, this is gonna be a quick game. All right. So he gets to keep those guys there and just murder.
I don't have to spend 2 CP now.
Yes.
Yeah. So you started what? 2 CP?
3.
And then you
2
spent 1?
Because I spent 1.
Okay. And then I'll start with 1, so I'll go up to 2. You go up to 3.
Yep.
Do you want to do any pregame stuff?
No, I'll just do movements.
All right. We'll be back after turn 1. All right, Dan. What's the game plan?
Alright. It's not well thought out, but
It looks good.
it looks good. We're gonna try to kill some things with these dudes.
You still get to move them. You only pregame move them. Blocking your green dudes. Or just being defensive.
Well, they can still shoot, and when I fail that charge, real positive, they can protect
That
Kratos.
10-inch charge. Do you get a free reroll?
No.
Got it.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot you. Scoot back a little bit.
Cool.
Doing some scout the enemy.
Does this guy have the psychic move thing?
Guy back here.
Ah, got it. Okay.
Actually, these guys have to go here.
Yes.
These guys have to just do,
Just block.
just block.
So they charge
Oh, that's cute.
first unit here.
You know what sucks about bikes? They can't run through walls.
Yeah, they can't fly like that. I also can't cheat like that, so you have a little bit of a.
Oh yeah, and then the terrain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, what do we got?
All right.
Psychic face.
Psychic phase. We're gonna start with Doom up there.
Doom does what?
It does reroll wounds against the enemy unit.
Cool.
Core.
Except the master of executions, he always
Goes off on a 9.
Right, yeah, okay.
Nope.
All right, they're doomed. And
Yeah, okay. And then,
he just double checked me, see if anyone's just at 24. Like, I'll get out of line of sight. We're not gonna do the other spell. It's not worth it. We'll screw things up if I smite you. All right, so he's done. Then we're going to do Quicken.
Quicken.
Do they have to shoot the
That's a 7. That goes off. That's all the way from back here.
for
Yep.
when they're,
You just hop back.
Yeah.
Just hop right back.
I
Cheeky.
think it's just,
Then we do Guide.
so when they shoot
Guide
this
goes
second,
off on it's a 6 now, isn't it? It is a 6. It fails. I don't need it to succeed. Then we'll do Fortune.
Fortune the Bold.
We'll use this once per turn reroll.
Yeah, just.
What do you need?
target unit
6, 7?
6.
One more.
Fails both times.
He doesn't want it.
And Will Viserion, he doesn't get a third cast. He just knows a third.
Got it.
So he's done. That was Quick and Restrain. We'll do Protect Jinx. Let's do some protecting. Protect goes off on a 9. These guys are protected.
What do we got? Impulsive?
+1 to their armor save.
Oh, cool. So 2 up
while
save.
you redeploy, I'm
Uh,
going to hit.
Gotcha.
I think so, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have a 3 up. That's Psychic. Let's do some shooting.
Where you starting? The bikes?
Let's start with the Wind Riders over there.
All right. I don't have any defensive stuff.
5, 10, 15, 20, 1.
And what do you hit on?
It's going to be 3s reroll.
3s reroll. All rerolls?
All rerolls.
And that was from who?
And just because we want this to work, 2 of these will hit.
Cool.
Two misses out of 21 hits.
Oh, that's not bad. What's strength?
Strength 6.
So 3 is full rerolls?
3s full rerolls.
Booyah.
6 is rent.
All right, so AP3 is 6 ups. So 1 dies, 2 dies. And then how many?
11. AP
4, 8, 9, 10, 11. AP1. So 4s. Hurrah! So 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage.
So 3, 4, 5 and a half.
Oh, I thought there would be
4,
more there.
8. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so 5 and a half.
Yeah. Okay, that's them. Then this squad over here will shoot the wounded squad over there. The Shroud Runners.
How many shots do they got?
They got 18 scatter lasers and 3 sniper rifles.
And what's the damage?
It's damage 1 on all of that.
AP?
AP 0.
All right, I'm gonna spend a CP.
What does the redeploy look like?
I don't know when I spend it. I don't know if I spend it.
Oh, thank God.
It's probably now, but if I'm on objective and it's 1 damage weapons, I get a +1 to my save.
Okay.
So 2 up saves.
So 2 up saves?
Yep.
Start with the sniper rifles.
Sorry, the Chinese spears was from that one for the game. I just pulled the shot.
2 misses.
So,
Strength?
Strength 4. Rerolling for core. Nothing there. 3, 6. This is going to be scatter lasers. 9, 12, 15, 18.
6. Okay. Because I'm trying to think of like, can they see in through the side of this?
2's to hit.
Oh, Doom's just core.
If I
Yeah,
wanted
gotcha.
to,
Core in character.
I could also auto advance them 6, which would give them line of sight on.
Reese.
There's a warlock can't be shot, but.
Gonna double check their core.
Alright, so the Shroud Runners are core. And strength what?
6.
6, so 3s. What do we got? 3,
5,
6, 3,
10,
6,
11,
The warlock
89.
can't get shot. They out certain.
9, 10, 11.
Yeah, those things are close.
Oh, look at that. I love the ones.
I would have to shoot.
Alright, so 1 dies, 2 dies, 2 and a
Look
quarter.
out, sir.
Even if he's the closest one.
Look out, sir.
All right, I
Just
feel a little
walks
bit
the
better
bottle.
about
He's the
myself
closest,
now.
right?
Yeah, that was 260 points.
So, well, this is the point. But if these
All
guys
right.
move.
Alright, so they're
He's
10.
36
I
inches.
lost
He's got a character
2,
here, but
4,
dire vector's behind
6,
him. I have to
7.
shoot the dire vectors, right?
So
But can I shoot the
4,
character?
5, or 6.
Can I shoot the character?
Nope.
So the
Yeah.
character's within 3 inches of a unit that has 3 or more bombs.
Yeah.
And
Therefore,
we're just
shoot
gonna
it.
try
That
some
has to be
charges, I
first,
think.
Target shoot.
But
So now you have to go around you guys?
Now I have to have a round,
Yeah, so he's safe.
So just get a 12, it's fine.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if everyone
that closer?
dies and then he's the only model, then you can get shot.
Because there's a guy here, so you got to charge him and them.
Yeah.
Doesn't have any other unit, vehicle unit, monster unit.
So he's safe.
Are we doing it?
I'm gonna try to charge these guys into those guys. What's the go?
Well, it's -1 to hit, so I don't know. Give it. I don't care.
Oh, right, okay. Right.
That's
But you would
7.
get light cover from those.
Oh, you spent 1 CP, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
And,
being mindful of the positioning of your characters is very important.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna stay put. Like, what is Carandus?
Sometimes you can
run
warn
through
somebody to
here?
be mindful because you're going to shoot him in the face.
Do they move
If
through
you're not
guys?
mindful enough, then
He could
bomb
fit
gonna
right
get shot
in
the face.
there. He's
Oh.
a 25 mil base.
Does he suffer the penalty from the forest?
He would.
Yes.
It's like over 12. Yeah, so he can't make it. We'll just try his
Patrick,
11
are
inch charge
you
into those
ready?
guys.
No,
No, you have 4 you
I
dice.
throw my cool dice.
I
I saw the 5.
Almost. That's fine.
Alright, what'd you get? Points?
All right, so 2 for scout the enemy, 3 for behind enemy lines, and nothing for Wrath of Cain.
Cool. So we're back after turn bottom 1.
All right, what did you do, Derek?
We just ran everything. Basically, everybody ran. These guys ran. These guys ran. These guys
Your
moved
melee
up.
threats are those guys.
These guys
These
moved up.
guys,
What
so
else?
there's,
The
very
cultists
far.
ran. Venom Crawler moved up. This guy moved over. He ran. These guys moved over. And yeah, so couldn't move out this way because of the dudes, so that was a good move. I think the goal, we have to get behind enemy lines, we have to make a guy and give +1 strength and feel the pain and shit. So I failed Illusionary, so that's a good start to the turn. We're gonna shank the guy. So we're shanking a guy for 3, so we're gonna kill one of our dudes over here. And then put a wound on another guy. And then we're going to do.
Are you trying to fail coherency right now?
9-inch
No.
charge?
I guess I have to be.
Like crit
Yeah.
on a 9-inch charge.
There you go.
Sorry about that. They're used to 5-man units. +2, +3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goes off. So we'll heal this guy D3 for 3,
You're like,
and then we'll
no,
make a guy.
No, you don't. No.
So he gets made 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
That guy.
what we can
It's
do-
24-inch cast, so he's from back here.
Yep.
So we're gonna do +1 strength and toughness. 6, 7, 8, 9 on the possessed.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I'm casting Prescience for +1 to hit.
On a 10+, they would have got both.
So I
So they are going to be any strength 10 shit.
I'm so sorry. Command phase.
No?
Mantle of Traitors.
No strength 10
What's their
shit.
toughness?
4.
What's it? Reroll 1.
So really, it's like I don't plus some strength and toughness doesn't really matter. Any strength 5 stuff? What are their gun strengths?
4.
Yeah.
Okay, plus 1 strength and toughness. We'll do plus 1 toughness.
Before last game?
These guys, I guess.
Is there what, toughness 6?
They're T6 now. Minus 1 to wounds. And then let's go Delightful Agonies. Goes off. We'll put Delightful Agonies on this unit.
6, that's 6. Alright.
Okay. He is going to cast the center.
Risk?
He gets plus 2, so that's a 12. So you want to try and stop it?
Yeah, I'll just have to double check. Let's check back in a second.
I forgot.
Well, it was undeniable
I haven't
anyway.
seen anything over 9 plus. It's undeniable, so I get 1 tally in the
Yep.
center.
So you get 3 for that.
Yep. We're not going to spend a
It might
CP
be dead, buddy.
That's good.
because I want to. I don't really care about moving.
Okay.
Oh, CP.
I think that's all I
Damn it.
want.
Alright, so I don't get a CP.
We're
Shooting. We're gonna start
Raise a banner.
over here. We're gonna put some bolters.
So they're gonna raise a
Oh,
banner.
prescience from this guy. Prescience goes off. These guys are presciented.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best.
Is that core only?
So we're going to
Legion.
Okay.
Within 18 inches.
Pretty good.
So they're plus 1 to their hits. So that's all my seconds. We go to shooting. We're gonna start off with the guys right here.
Yep.
They're gonna put a last cannon shot into that guy.
Into the wave serpent, okay.
So hitting on a 3 or 4 because I moved. Hit.
Yep.
Strength 9.
So
Needs a 4.
1. Oh yeah.
the
Trans.
demon prince is going to
Goes through?
D6.
ritual.
Ah.
That goes off.
Give me 3.
3. So it's at 11.
And then I have +1 to my saving test for the shot.
Alright, then I think
that
all the
is
bolters
a
are
6.
too far. We'll shoot a pistol into here. Grenade.
Oh, the demon prince, sorry.
Too far. So pistol.
I
1,
think he's
2,
just outside of 2.
3 pistols.
Mhm.
These guys.
Okay. It's 24 inches. Yeah.
And probably 4s, right?
Is this guy
2 regular
Yeah,
saves.
T4s. 2 regular saves, so 4s.
Okay, I have a.
That one's
I'm gonna try to do it from like.
on his
And
side.
then,
I've got the 2.
1 plasma. Nice, sir.
-3, so
That's my battle.
goes through. How much damage?
1.
Just 1. Goes down to 2 on one of them.
You're gonna shoot the venom crawler into him.
Okay, and then like not
2,
even
4,
he's
6.
in range for like my.
Hitting on
warlocks
3s.
who only have
Yep.
one deny, 'cause, like,
1 explode.
1 to 9.
Wounding on 3s.
No, just one that hits the comp.
Give me 2 minus 2.
Because like.
-2, 6s.
2 damage each.
Okay, so you put up 1 to 9.
Did you want to put it somewhere else?
Kill
Nope, I
1.
messed up. That's my bad.
It's 6.
1 goes to 1.
I had a 6.
Plasma pistol. Or just pistol.
Nope.
Alright.
Okay.
Maybe that's valid.
We're
Okay.
gonna come over here. We got 2 meltas coming out of the tank.
This
And
guy-
a bolter can't shoot, so 2 meltas into there.
Okay.
1 that's closer.
He's going to. What?
Assault. I don't take the. Oh, I do because I ran right. So
Yeah.
A -1. So that'll
They're,
miss.
like, massive.
Yeah.
That'll miss as well.
These guys?
He can't shoot all these guys. We're just gonna put all the bolters into.
Yeah,
the
what
tanks.
other weapons?
So we got plasmas, which we will overcharge.
See how many CP I got here.
Actually, we're gonna put the overcharging.
Okay.
They don't have plasma. They have plasma. Meltas.
So,
Only 12 inch range.
He's gonna knife one of the Terminators. D3 mortal wounds.
Oh yeah.
That's 3.
It's out.
That's fucking.
Now, all right. So all the bolters into those guys.
Okay. I'm not going to do anything.
All right, you can probably pause it.
Plus 3, so.
Alright, so shot all the bolters, used demon shells, AP1, so it takes them back up to his 3 up save. We got 16 saves, AP1.
Sorry, I'm just gonna.
Still not a lot of saves.
It takes him back up to 3 up. That's 1 dead and a half.
Cool.
Holy crap.
Good rolls.
Yeah. 1, 8, 12, 13. Yep, that adds up.
Alright. So 1.5.
1 and a half.
Okay.
That's worth 300 points. Then we got the Zinch guys. We'll shoot everything into those 2 units over there. One's overcharging.
All the
Alright, these are plasmas going into the Shroud Runners.
Okay, so you're taking 5 on something, right?
2 minus 4.
2 minus 4 into the Shroud Runners. Damage is.
2 damage each.
They're 2 damages.
Kills 1. 1 goes to 1. Now that I actually remember that they have 3 wounds.
2 for, and these are the combi bolters.
Alright, so this is going to be
So
the
2.
same.
Oh, they have plasma
except
guns.
we're
I'm sorry.
rolling
So
ones because of the
they get to shoot the regular bolters. So 1, 2, and then the guy who can't see.
Mm-hmm.
So these are hitting on 3s for roll.
Same
ones.
squad?
Yep. Hitting on 3s for roll 1s. And then wounding on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 explode.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 4s.
Okay.
Nice. AP1.
4, 5, 10.
Yes.
5, 10. AP 1, so 5s. Be dead.
Alright, then we got 6 more shots. 1, 2,
Alright.
3,
And then
4, 5, 6. These are hitting on
it
3s.
is more of the same.
Some are hitting on 4s.
Last match is
We got
these guys.
1, 2, 3, 4 hitting on 4s.
Rolling ones.
The 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, these are 4s for real ones.
Okay. T3.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Same thing.
5, 6, 7.
Yep.
These are hitting on 3s. Real ones. 2 explode. Alright, winning on 3s.
Okay.
And then we have the Venom
2, 4,
Crawlers
6, 8,
and
10, 12, 14, 16, 18,
I want to say that's
20,
3 shots.
21. 21 minus 1.
21. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, spoiler. They're dead.
Alright.
Almost. Exarch almost lived.
And how many attacks does he have? Like a shit ton?
12 on the sweep.
Damage 2?
Damage 1, but 6 is the wound due 2 additional mortal wounds.
That's pretty sweet. So you could probably do a lot of damage to those guys.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think everything's shot. So let's go to charges. At the end of the shooting phase, these guys get to move 14 inches. So they're going to scooch up over here. Where do I want them back? They scooch up to here and you have a ton of stuff. Banshees, 5s, firecraft. So they're just going to scooch back.
Yeah, I got Banshees, 10 Dire Avengers, 20 Dire Avengers. Not sure you want to get shot with 20 Dire Avengers.
So they're all just kind of backing up right now. Alright, delay Flagonies is on. Oh, they have delay Flagonies. That's fine. They're going to go for it. Do you bikes get dents?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's only Titanic and aircraft that don't get it.
Specifically, models that have 18 or more wounds. Doesn't
Alright.
necessarily have to be Titanic. Just extra fat.
Alright,
Got that
that's the
chunk.
movement. Let's go to charges. These guys are going to charge into. So they're a smaller base. Can they fit in that 1 inch gap?
Yeah, they should be able to. They're a 25 mil base.
Yeah, so we're gonna get all the cultists are gonna charge the tank.
Mm-hmm.
First broken dude. Go on. Okay. Charge tank. Yeah. So they're going 9. Going all the way up to there.
She's gonna go right to the edge of this middle. It's
I see what you're doing.
See what I'm doing here?
I'm just gonna have to spend a CP to fall back and shoot.
At least you're spending something. These guys are going into the bikers here.
The 2 guys? Or
Three
the,
guys.
there's 3 guys. I'm gonna spend a CP to Overwatch.
gonna like
Alright, so I Overwatched, and we got 3 AP3 and 2 AP1 into that 3-man bike.
Alright, so 3 AP3. One dies and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And then how many?
And 2 AP1.
Nice. So
And a half.
One take a wound. Yeah.
Yep.
So
You
one
would
less.
split it, right? So you would have one would
See what he
shoot
gets.
clear, 2 would shoot the Jets.
So.
Further back, so they're just all in a line. Through, because it's.
I'll put that doom on you for you. These are going to combi charge these two.
It's all 36 inches.
Mhm.
So I'm just.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'll just do that. This time. I'll go a little further back.
A lot more. Okay.
You could have filled that one for me.
What?
You could have filled that one for me.
Right.
Pause that real quick.
All right, so
so what
we
do we do?
realized
These don't get Legion traits.
yeah.
So they can't advance and charge. So we failed that charge over here.
Yeah.
So then these guys would have been like fucking all the way because I rolled 11.
Yeah, they rolled a 12.
So they're like all the way up here. And what else? So they just moved up, and now we're gonna try and charge these guys
Yep.
right here. So here we go. I got a 8. So they're gonna go pretty far still. So they're gonna like hop all the way up to here. Hoppity hop hop hop. Around. And now we're gonna get the
Yeah,
defense.
just be careful there. Yep.
So Demon Prince going in. 10.
Did he advance up there? But he can advance the charge, right?
Yeah. Hopefully he has the. Does he have the Legion keyword? Demon Prince?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Is he Traitors
he,
Astartes?
he can do it.
He can do it.
Is that guy
Good.
Traitors Astartes?
He looks traitorous. I need to get wings back on him.
I saw you break him off.
Yeah, but on purpose, right? I was like, I don't need fucking wings. That was when he was Demon Prince. Nurgle. No. Death Guard.
That was Death Guard.
Alright, so that is that. We're gonna start with this big fucking blob unit right here. We're gonna put. You have 12 wounds left?
That should not be the case. I should be at 10. You did 3 damage to it. It starts with 13.
So 10
We'll
wounds left.
fix it.
We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 into the tank, and then we got 6 into this unit right here.
How many attacks they got?
5 each, and the leader has 6.
We're gonna just.
What's the strength?
5 AP2, 2 damage.
5 AP2, 2 damage. Alright.
Oh, technically strength. Did I do strength or toughness?
And then we're gonna try to advance him.
I did toughness.
You did toughness, yeah. So let's see.
6.
And they hit on 3s?
2s.
Yeah, man.
2s. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so we got. We'll do the bikes. 1, 2, 3,
What's his shooting?
4,
This guy?
5,
36
6.
inches.
So he's hitting on 2s.
Mhm.
3 roll 1s. Demon Prince. No explodes. Not yet. And then 3s.
On the bikes, yeah.
Over 3 shots. I probably do 1 damage.
Alright, so give me 5, 10,
Staying stationary, staying
15, 20 minus 2s.
20 minus 2. Alright, Wind Riders are super dead.
Where'd they go?
Yeah.
This is the 4 left into the Wave Serpent.
Yes. So hitting on 2s.
stationary.
0 1s.
Your unit, not the
Yeah. So you'd have to. There's no way you can
And then winning on 5.
Yeah.
be from this guy. You can probably dodge Demon Prince.
Oh.
You can dodge a Demon
4,
Prince, you can't dodge
6, 8. 8 minus 2.
Once you blow my tank, you're just doing.
8,
Block the leaves off, twice the turn.
5, 7,
If you
8.
put your tank
Minus 2, so 5s.
Yeah, if you put your tank right here.
That's 10 damage. That's what it has.
Let's blow.
Does it blow up? Does not. And then we'll have to do the guys or gals inside. Alright, so one of them died
Yeah, I think one of the.
climbing out. Then you got that 1 bike left that you can pile and consolidate.
So these guys are going to consolidate. They're going to go into this chick.
Mhm.
he's gonna go into that
We
shape.
can let you move again, right?
Eldrad has.
And then he's gonna consolidate into the Rangers.
Yep.
Guide rerolls hits.
Yeah, guide rolls hits. Fortune's 5
Alright, Blake's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Up 3.
He's the one that's not.
And then pile in.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm
Take both.
gonna roll deny. I have +1.
Yeah.
That's 5.
No, because then you die. Or then I die.
Oh,
So
sorry.
it's attack.
Yeah. I just don't get the +1 to wound, but it's still a lot of attacks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure.
Huh. So he's definitely gonna die.
We've got.
I don't get engaged this turn. I'm behind enemy lines. I probably should have consolidated. And I don't know if that would have got me behind enemy lines. Maybe. 22 up. Yeah, that might have got me behind enemy lines. And then possess charge in or then possess attack.
Yeah,
Like he should have piled into here.
because now he has to enter engagement range.
Correct. So that was my mistake. Because then that would have been 3 points. All right, so we'll do that.
Okay.
And then
Which is in deny range of the master possession. Yes. Alright. And then Eldred's out the door.
Super kill the Rangers.
we're just gonna pile in, not outside of engagement range.
That's our only pass.
that.
And then you're passing with Eldred for the rest?
Rangers. I don't know how many attacks the cultist has. Maybe 2.
Yep. Apparently, cultists have quite a few attacks. Got 21 attacks going into the Rangers.
Hitting on 4s. Are they core?
There's nothing. This isn't over his.
They're cultists.
I want them to be better. Make cultists great again.
They give you all these cool new cultist models, and they're all garbage.
There's a codex that's waiting for you with that mindset. It's called Astro Military.
What's your toughness?
3.
So 4s.
Like for his shooting?
Yeah.
3, 6,
What's it,
7.
7?
7 saves.
I don't think he can. Can you see him around the corner there?
No. You're also
They're dead.
Oh my god.
We're gonna do.
Oh my god. So they're gonna pile in tree.
The Rangers are just as tough as the cultists. Get punched in the face.
No, they're not. There's 10 of them. There's only 5 of us.
I need the saves. They have the same save.
Okay. That is me, sir. So your attack's back.
All right. Well, let's see what this does.
All right. So he just piled in anyway to the bike. 3 into the bike, 2 into the possessed.
All right. So no minuses, right?
Nope.
3s.
There's a 2 there. Sorry, just 1 2. Yeah.
Strength 4.
5s.
2 AP3.
AP 4, so I'm gonna go save. Damage?
1.
Okay, so it goes down to 1.
Almost.
Almost. You know what I wish I had right now? CP. Because if I had 2 CP and you fall back, I can spend 2 CP to consolidate.
I hate that.
But I only have 0.
So this is the normal gal into the possessed. It's 3s.
2 6 minus 1 to wound.
1 AP4.
So your strength what?
Strength 4.
So you go to 5 6.
Oh yeah, because of the
Minus 1 to wound. Whoa!
Did not mean to do that. This is the X arc.
Strength.
This should be strength less than 6. So nothing.
Okay. Then you get to pile in again.
Alright, so 1 dies from the mortals and 1 takes a wound.
Okay. And then we have.
Cool. Alright, I got Long War for 4.
Yep.
No, I got Long War. I killed 1, took it over, and that was it. So I got 3 for Long War.
Okay.
I got nothing for behind enemy lines. And then
War Patrol, you got
1 tally.
3 for that. Direct Assault, you got 3 for it.
Yeah, I killed somebody and took it over. Cool, so we're back after movement turn 2. Alright, what do we do?
Alright, so we had Rangers come on to scout the enemy. moved out here with some Dire Avengers. They got the Natural Born Leader rerolls. Came in from reserves with these Dire Avengers back here. Fell back with the Rangers. Fell back for 1 CP with the Howling Banshees so that they could charge after falling back.
And we don't have 2 CP, or else the Slaanesh guy would have consolidated into the Banshees again and stopped the fight last.
Again.
So that CP, yeah. Swooping Hawk, and then the Scorpion dude is over there.
He's just walking
And
in.
he's about to charge.
All right, let's do some spells. We're gonna start with Guide. That's only a 5, so we're gonna use this reroll. That is a 9, so that goes off.
Guide's full rerolls.
Full rerolls on them. Then we want
And then they're gonna
Fortune on someone.
focus away.
He's gonna smite. That goes off on an 11.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna spend 1.
2 mortal wounds to that
There's
guy.
a distraction. We will-
Then we're gonna move over here. He's gonna Doom. That goes off on a 7.
Try to deny that one. Nope.
They're doomed.
Yeah, they are.
And any of them wounded?
Did you roll any doubles?
No.
Okay.
I did before I did the reroll.
Got it.
Then he's going to Executioner.
Mhm.
He's 7. That is a 5. It doesn't go off. So that's him. Then he will. He's probably going. Yeah, he's going to Jinx. That goes off on a 10. So -1 to their armor save.
Oh shit.
Who else has range?
And that is the cast. So let's do some shooting. We're gonna start with this guy here. He's gonna shoot some cultists.
Okay.
These
Okay,
3s.
so,
Reroll one of them. And these 3s. One
AP?
AP1.
yeah.
And the Farseer, same target. These 2s to hit. These 3s to wound.
No scout behind enemy lines.
One more.
AP?
Yeah, just one. Then he's going to shoot into the
And
cultists.
then I will earn on Adorn control more objectives.
Yeah. So he has 3 shuriken cannon shots. Reroll one of them.
I owe you a morale check on those guys.
These 2s,
Just on a
1
6.
dead from that. And then underslung.
Alright, and then that's it.
And 3s.
Go. Okay, CP. I'm at 3.
3 more dead.
He's like right touching this guy. Just to get-
Then Baroth is going to shoot into them.
I scored 1 on benders. I had 1 bender.
We're gonna hold off on that.
Okay.
We'll come back to him. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna start with this guided squad. And they're gonna put all their shots into the possessed.
Seems
So it's
good.
like for the.
And we're gonna spend 2 CP.
It's like,
Nice.
1 for Blade Storm, 1 for whatever the Bealtan thing is that does the exact same thing. So double exploding 6s. So it's gonna be 33 shots.
And we'll be back. Alright, so how many did you explode then?
I exploded 12 for an additional 24 hits.
Sweet. So
6s.
he borrowed 21 of my dice. And these are 6s.
For 4.
So we'll pull out the 6s.
And these are full rerolls because they are doomed.
Yep.
Doomed.
and 3 6.
Alright, another go around. Oh my god.
That's
That's a lot of 6s.
2.
Alright, so that was my roll. 5 up, invuln save, 4.5 died from how many points?
They're 130.
Alright, cool. So 4.5 died, 130 points. Let's go.
Next squad, same target.
Oh yeah. Do they have full rerolls to hit and stuff?
They have full rerolls to hit.
So they have full rerolls to hit because of the spell?
the spell.
And then they gave it to him.
That's from a warlord trait.
Got it.
Yes.
But not triple explode or just regular explode?
There's no explosions.
No explode, okay.
And then where else should do somewhere?
Double re-rolling heads up.
Yeah. Alright, now let's see how many sixes you get.
I do get the re-roll wounds for this stuff. It's not a bajillion extra hits. So 7, 8d4.
3, 6, 7, 7, 5 ups. Here we go. Dead. Dead and a half. So dead and a half.
Will battle focus them? 4 inches.
So that's just automatic?
Yep.
Cool. Not touching, right?
Not touching.
Yeah.
Okay. And Balroth is going to shoot up the possessed now.
Yep.
He goes 4 shots. Hitting on 2s. 6s auto wounds. Strength 6, so it's going to be 5s. So 2 AP2.
2 AP2?
2 damage each.
Alright, so 1 dead, 1 just 1.
And then a half.
Alright, we got 4 left.
Okay.
Think you got it?
I got charges now. I got 8 banshees or whatever.
Are they all 2 damage or?
We got a lot of 2 damage.
Yeah, so they're probably dead.
Balroth is going to go into the
Cultists?
the cultists.
Alright, cool.
We don't need a big charge there. 6. He's just tapped on there. We'll do this Banshee squad there. 8. And then this Banshee squad there. 4.
Dan, you know what else is also 2 CP?
What else?
Interrupting.
Oh, gotcha.
Interloping?
Interrupting.
Oh yeah. Just absolutely everything you want to do right now. He's gonna charge over there.
Bikes?
Yep.
Cool.
You want to Overwatch?
No.
It's a 7-inch charge.
Cool. There we go.
Anyone OBSEC there?
I don't believe so. Oh, he is, right?
He is.
Nice.
Alright, let's do some combat here.
About to score 0.
We'll start with Balroth.
Mm-hmm. How many attacks?
6.
Alright, hit on 2s.
2s.
Toughness 3.
They're dead.
How many? 4?
Yep. That's what I needed. Okay.
Is he hopping away or he's just chilling there?
Habits though.
I didn't kill anything with shooting with an aspen board this turn, did I? That's annoying.
I'm sorry, Dan.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you didn't kill enough.
I'm gonna move
What else you
that
got?
guy
Alright, Banshee's there. We'll start with the XR.
Yes.
Okay.
6, 10. These 3s.
Unit Prince is gonna stay here.
Strength 4, normally 6s, plus 1 to wounds, to 5s. 2 AP3, 2 damage.
Good.
I think that's it for movement.
What'd you do? Did he live or you still got more attacks?
Bites it.
That's all the attacks.
Alright, so
Somehow he lived.
he killed 9. He's probably gonna flee because I don't have 2 CP.
Yeah.
Another thing. Another thing with 2 CP.
Some attacks over there.
Okay.
I gotta
Goes off.
figure out
I'm gonna give +1 toughness to the Terminators.
what makes the most sense here.
Alright, so he's doing 12 attacks, sweep attacks. 6s do 2 mortal wounds.
6 is the wound, 2 additional mortal wounds. 6 is the hit, explode. The explodes cannot do mortal wounds.
That's still awesome.
Yeah, so 2 6s for hits.
Sweet.
At AP 3.
So we'll keep those separate. And it's going to be 2s. Everything hits, we get 1 more.
And then strength 6. So 3s.
Strength 6. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone did 3 times. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I think I just missed one.
Not a single 6.
That's AP 3.
Okay, so they're dead.
Alright, so
These are AP what?
5, 9,
Oh, they have,
12, AP2, 1 damage.
Alright, so 5. Here's the first 10. AP2 gives me 5 up. So 1 ignored, and then 1 dead, 2 dead, 2 in a wound, and then 2 more, 5s. So 3 dead. So 3 die so far. And then how many mortals?
Nothing, I didn't roll a single 6.
Alright, so 3 guys die. So we got 1, 2, 3.
Still pretty good.
Alright, then we'll piling, consolidate, and do all the attacks. Alright, so we got our guest roller here. 7 AP1 sword attacks coming in. Did I do 3? I did 3. Oh my god. So we wound capped him to 3. He's got 3 left. I didn't surround them just so I could try and fall back. I don't have a CP to fall back, shoot, and charge. I don't think, at least. So yeah. But he can get back on up on a 4-up, right? Any lord can. Alright, then we got 6 attacks over here. 2, 4, 6. We'll pile in, I guess, over here. Nice. Hitting on 2s. So 2, 4, 6 hit. Wounding on 3s. So 3. Give me 6 minus 2 onto this unit.
6 minus 2 there.
6 minus 2.
5s. 1, 4 dead. 2. So XR is at 1.
And give me 1. Oh, you got 4. So 4, 5. Alright, not gonna pile in. Let's see if I can roll 1. Here we go. You got this, buddy. No, he doesn't. He doesn't got this. Alright, so end of your turn, what'd you get?
So I got 2 for
Is she
red.
fearless?
What was that?
Is she fearless?
She is not. So she lost 4, she's leadership 8.
If I'm still in 6 inches of you, like, when does that roll off? Do you roll it first or do I roll it first?
You get to choose the order. It's your turn. They happen simultaneously.
Alright, you roll it.
It's actually my turn.
It's his turn.
It's his turn, then he gets to choose the order.
Alright, so I run away.
Yeah. So I'm fine.
Alright, cool. And then over there I lost...
Can I interfere in this
3.
game real quick?
Sure. Alright, cool. So end of your turn, you got 2 for those guys?
I got 2 for scout the enemy over there.
I count as 2 models.
He's offset.
Just kidding. He's OPSEC over here, so he got me to 0.
And I got 3 for behind enemy lines. 2 for Wrath of Cain.
Yeah, I do you disagree?
Or 1 for Wrath of Cain. Yikes. Scout the enemy was another 2.
4, 6.
Cool. So back up to turn 3. Alright. Alright, so we gotta make it a quick turn. These guys go illusionary. They scooted up. These guys fell back. This guy scooted up. He moved up. They stayed still. Let's go with back here. He's gonna try and do prescience. Prescience fails. Yes, fails. He's gonna do a smite. Smite goes off. D3. Give you 1. All right. We'll bring our guide back. I don't have anybody to bring back. Nobody died. They died.
So my turn.
Goes off. So one of these guys come back. +1 strength and toughness. Goes off. We'll put that on this squad. So they are +1 strength. And that is that he's going to do Wolf Rituals. Goes off an 11.
We'll try.
Can't be denied, sorry.
Oh yeah, because you're 9 up.
Okay. Shooting. We're going to shoot a little thing over here. Pistol, overcharge. 1 minus 3. 2 damage.
Oh, he's dead.
Does he want to get back up?
No.
These guys, we're going to put bolters into that guy, bolters into that guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4 into him. The rest into this chick.
Okay.
And
Both those squads are -1 to hit.
Okay. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into that guy.
Okay.
So
And
one.
then where's the rest going?
This unit.
Okay. So 5 and 4.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He's going into your dude.
Yep. Fire off.
Yep.
They are not.
Hitting on 3s. Loading.
Oh, I see.
0 1s.
Alright. I was trying to line up to see if I could get it.
Nobody's touching someone.
Gotcha. Okay. I was trying to
1,
see
2,
if I
3,
could
4,
get
5.
Laser one of those.
Toughness 4.
4.
So 4s.
Does it care if you want to play?
Oh yeah, he needs line of sight.
Give me 2,
Okay, but if you shoot
4,
this guy
6,
with the
8, 10
aim,
regular
it's
saves.
12 inches.
10 regular saves. 4, 8, 10. 2
I
ups.
believe the way it's worded is I would have to.
Takes 2
target,
damage.
Like
You have to target it all. Okay.
And
Does he
then
always have 2 ups?
everyone in
Yep.
between also.
Both Phoenix Lords.
Should have spent 1 CP.
Okay, well, I'll just.
They're just gonna shoot over here?
Yep.
As far up as
Do all Phoenix Lords have 2 ups?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's good to know.
If you fall, it's,
I don't want
that's
to move. I don't want to
fair.
move. That's
They copy pasted a lot of the data sheets on them.
My shame.
Yeah, I'd spend 1 CP and try and bracket him so that way I can charge him.
Yeah.
making.
So -1 to hit on the Banshees.
The torso.
Toughness?
3.
Blue tack to an
3, 6, 9, 10 regular saves.
3. 10 again.
Yeah.
Regular saves?
Yep.
4s.
Because I wanna
1, 2, 3.
pick that base because it's got like.
4, 5,
Exactly.
6, 7. Wow.
That's fine. I understand.
Then we got a D6 plus
I
9.
wanna like actually put
12.
effort into it.
Yeah.
but
2,
I don't
4,
wanna-
6,
I
8,
just forgot.
10, 12 into
Mhm.
those guys. Hitting on
These guys? Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Winning on 3s. Give me 5 -1.
Over here?
Yep.
Things are looking dire.
A little bit.
5. -1. So it'll be 5 ups. 2.
Okay, I have to read one of my strats. Can you look up the strat for the Warlord trait for Red Corsairs? They'll move if I can. If not, they're gonna just stay there. Let's go to charges. He's gonna try and roll a 9.
Okay.
That's a 7. These guys are gonna try and charge here.
Yep.
That's a 9. Opposite.
This is the opposite day.
Okay, so they're going 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
What am I looking for?
Red Corsairs, the one where you can move after shooting. Alright, he is going to charge into the little unit, or the all the dudes right there. 6.
I'm actually gonna Overwatch there.
Okay. Maybe 2, so ignore this one. Takes 1. How much damage?
1 damage each.
So 1 and then 1 AP.
4.
No, it takes 1.
These guys are gonna go.
Alright, I guess we'll go.
Could have done better.
Here, so they're gonna pile in. Pile in.
I thought you were saying Alan for a second there.
Alan. They're just gonna attack.
Yep, -1 to hit.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 3s, 4s, 0 1s. And then 3s. AT4 or 3?
D3. The Banshee, right?
8 -1.
8 -1. So 8 5-ups. She's dead.
Alright, I'm not even gonna get behind any lines.
You will from this guy.
Yeah. 1 and 2 though.
I know, you wanted 4 points.
Okay. Actually, build tag. I should have been consolidating this way, like a cheater. He gets his attacks.
Okay.
Fuck that guy. He's going in. I don't know how many attacks he has. I think 6. Hitting on 2s. Sweet. And then strength is a lot. 2s. Give me 4 -3.
4 -3, so 5s. Kill 2. Alright, where do we end up? On the point?
What's up?
So I get my swings back here, you piled in here.
Yep.
Meant to pull him into combat?
If he's within 1, sure.
Alright, so we'll just start there. Yeah.
Alright. So behind enemy lines over there, they got me
Yep.
3. I did the warp ritual, got me another tally.
You got 4.
I measured. He's not within
Oh.
9, or he's within 9. And you honestly couldn't. You could have not moved those guys, and I wouldn't
Yeah.
have been able to move forward. So
Yeah.
if we would have really been playing, then he wouldn't have got that. And then
2020.
only killed what 2?
2 of those.
Yeah, 2 of those guys, so it wasn't enough.
Yep.
I didn't get.
We're gonna really go with these guys.
Actually, I did. I got long war for 3 here.
Yep.
I didn't kill anything else on an objective. So I got 3 for long war, another tally for warp patrol, 3 for behind enemy line. So it wasn't a bad turn.
Yeah.
Except now he has the turn next, which I didn't block out my backfield,
Yeah.
so he's gonna get back here.
So I'm gonna get 4
Oh,
for.
no, they were still there.
To be able to like.
I can get it over here, I think.
Yeah, so you'll be able to get right here.
Yeah, it's a 32 mil base.
Believe he's in
So
a
that'll do the action here.
So that'd be 4 points for scout the enemy.
No, he should be fine.
These guys will fall back and shoot.
So then Demon Prince will die.
These guys will shoot and then shoot again if I have the CP for that. Otherwise, they'll exploit 6s.
So then they'll die.
Yeah, this guy will just probably stay in combat.
You'll probably kill maybe 3 bikes because illusionary.
Yeah, Illusionary's gonna
No
make it
rerolls.
hard. Yeah.
And then would you be able to kill that guy or no?
Maybe these guys if I went in. How many wounds does he have?
5. T5. 2 upstairs.
I could probably kill him with smites and stuff.
Okay. So then
So-
on my turn, I would have to. I wouldn't be able to do warp ritual anymore. I would have the bikes. They would try and take over that objective over there because they count as 2. So I could kill the OPSEC,
Yeah.
charge whatever's left on the objective. That would give me 3. 3 for behind enemy lines. 3 for long war. 3 for behind enemy lines. No more warp patrol. And what was my other objective? That was it.
Long war behind enemy lines, warp ritual.
Yep. And then they, if you walked on the objective over there, would give you
On my
that
turn,
would
I
give
can
you
just
4 for
move
long
and
war.
touch everything.
Yeah.
If you won on the objective, 2 for tertiary. And then your turn, you'd probably finish off my bikes if there's anybody left. Would you do anything with those bikes?
I don't know if I would have enough firepower at that point to fully kill him.
So honestly, I think turn 4 and 5 it would be close.
Yeah.
When it comes to primary, and then coming down to just getting into combat and stuff. Because the illusionary for this turn would have saved me for the bikes.
Yeah.
If I got illusionary the turn prior. Oh no, you killed how many bikes? 6 or something?
6 or 7,
You
yeah.
killed 7 bikes turn 1. So you having turn 1 and me giving you the bikes
Yeah.
definitely did it. Craig said I should probably reserve a unit of bikes because I can't hide a lot
Yeah.
of bikes. So I think
They're too
reserving-
big.
Reserving the Zench bikes
That makes more sense
Might be best.
because they're AP1.
And they can walk on and shoot AP1.
Yeah.
With exploding sixes on turn 2. So reserving the Zinch bikes, putting fucking a unit of bikes here, another unit of bikes as far back as I possibly can, or even a bikes like here, and then just launch 20 inches, 18 inches that way,
Yeah, so
or this way.
what would have gotten difficult is I would have had at least one more turn of behind enemy lines, and then it would have gotten hard. I would have had to keep Battlewrath alive so that I could shoot, redeploy.
Yeah, 'cause I have the unit here, they're not moving.
Yeah.
My Psyker, who's bringing a guy back.
So I
or bringing a guy back.
probably end the game with like 12 on behind enemy lines. Scout the enemy is 2, 4, 8.
This unit Marines.
It's probably gonna cap at 8.
I
To
would
be
say
honest.
I would get 12 for black or long war.
Yeah.
I would get 7 for warp ritual.
Uh-huh.
And then I would get
Yes,
3,
yeah, absolutely.
6,
DC 7.
9, 10. I would probably get 9 for behind enemy lines. So that would be my secondaries.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Wrath of Cain will get much.
And I got 0 for primary for that one turn.
Yeah.
So I think you would have got me by maybe 10 to 15 points.
What does that do?
It would have been really close because Wrath of Cain is looking like not the greatest
What's
choice.
Wrath of Cain?
Sure.
I gotta kill you.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta kill you with
So you
aspect
killed one
wars.
full unit, the cultists,
Yeah.
the possessed, and the demon prince.
7? Alright,
Yeah,
I'll try to-
I was in my head thinking Wrath of Cain was 2 for killing in melee, 2 for killing and shooting. No, it's 1 for killing in melee, 1 for killing and shooting.
Oh, shit.
Has to be a different unit.
Yes.
And if you do both, you get a bonus 2 points.
Oh shit.
This unit is going.
So I definitely think we should definitely try this again if you like your list.
Yeah, I'll play it a little bit differently. I think I need to
I forgot.
get the CP power in here because I'm burning a crap load of CP every turn.
I failed both my CPs. Let's see if I get it again. Alright, I got one extra CP. It's on a 4
It paid
plus.
for himself.
Yeah, on a 4 plus, I get an extra CP. But you know what? Every single turn, I could have used that extra CP.
Yeah.
Every single turn.
Well, we'll have to rematch this in like a week or 2.
Yeah.
See how this goes.
Thanks for the game, Dan.
Yep, thanks.
All right, what's up, gents? So here's the editing part of the video. So at the end of the game, you kind of heard us talk it out on what we could or could not do. Now I'm gonna go over my insight on what I was planning on doing and kind of what he wanted to do. Now it was a brutal battle. There's some things I definitely would have changed. Was probably reserving a unit of bikes with this terrain setup and that deployment. There wasn't a lot of room to hide 27 bikes on the table if I didn't go first. If I went first, I don't know what I would have shot because everything was hidden. So I probably would have had the Zinch bikes walk on so that way they can get different angles to shoot something. AP1, you're going to definitely do some damage to some units. And also with the plasmas overcharging if you get them within 6 inches of the demon prince. So that's definitely the first thing I would change. The second thing I would change is the advance and shoot. It was a cool idea, but really if you go first, my idea with this list was, and I mentioned this to a Chaos Space Marine over the weekend and his mind was blown. So the Slaanesh bikes, they would be able to advance 20 inches. They would have Feel No Pain. They would have Transhipment. I did fail Transhipment turn 1, so maybe I wouldn't have to do that. They would have Transhipment. They would have Feel No Pain. And they would advance 20 inches. They would shoot their meltas, hopefully at something, or they would then charge to get into combat with something. Now, if they can basically advance 20 inches and then charge, they then can spend 2 CP to either fall back and block their entire army or most of their army in their deployment zone. Now they'd have to try and, kill this fucking army that's blocking them in, which they're Transhipment. They're T6 because you give them +1 toughness, and they have Feel No Pain. So it's it's pretty good, right? So that was my idea. Then the second wave on turn 2 is you do the same thing with the next Slaanesh bikes. So the next Slaanesh bikes, They get trans-hitman. You give +1 toughness. You give them feel no pain. They then charge up 20 inches or move up 20, shoot meltas at whatever's in range, and then they charge in and do the same exact thing. You can spend 2 CP to fall back and consolidate, or fall back and, you know, block the line, while the other unit's either falling back. Yeah, they're probably just going to fall back, or they're going to stay in combat with whatever they are, consolidate, and just block the. So the whole goal of this list was to block the enemy in their deployment zone as much as humanly possible, score mainly on primary, and just be a nuisance for the first 3 turns of the game. Turn 2, the bikes would have came on and shot, you know, from 24 to 30 inches, 38 inches away, while I have all the other units in the back kind of doing secondaries and objection or OBSEC and stuff like that. The possessed, you saw how fast they were. So they're basically running up and advancing turn 1. You can make a guy, so you can make a bike if you need to, or you can make a possessed unit if you need to get the charge distance further. But you have a whole unit of bikes turn 1 in the opponent's face. You have the possessed running up as far as possible, who have the Black Rune of Damnation. You have the Demon Prince in the center of the board doing Warp Ritual. So you basically have all this chunk in the center, right? So you're most likely going to get 8 points on your top of turn 2, while the bikes are hopefully half alive still on the enemy board edge, and then your second wave goes in while the possessed go in. So at that point, you just, here you go. So I got to test this list out again. Dan agreed that we're going to be doing it on Monday. So we're going to have a full video of this game going on, so you guys can watch a full video. But hopefully you guys will be able to make up your mind afterwards on what this will be. So we talked it out. I think at the end of the game, I would have been able to at least get 9 or 10 behind enemy lines, because that unit right in front, right there, right here, is fully buffed up. So they would have had trans-hitman. The other unit that died didn't have trans-hitman. You saw how they died. If they had trans-hitman, no rerolls whatsoever. So he wouldn't be able to explode as much, get as many shots, stuff like that. So they definitely would have taken a lot less damage. Plus the feel no pain. So they have feel no pain and the trans-hitman, they would have been good to go. So they then, next turn, would have got me behind enemy lines, killed a bunch more shit, and stuff like that. So that's what they would have done. Then Long War, I think Long War is a great secondary, especially if you're planning on shooting and controlling objectives. So if you leave one objective on the table, like with no terrain on it, let's say you have player placed, you're most likely going to be shooting whatever's on that objective off the objective. And then everything else you're kind of fighting. So if you can consolidate on an objective, like with one guy, and then they take it from you, that's an automatic like 3 points on your turn. So yeah, you're going to lose 4 points on primary, but you're going to get it back by getting 3 to 4 points on your secondary, which secondaries are going to count way more than primary, especially if you're stopping their primary. So you're going back and forth fighting for primary, but you're getting points maxed out on your secondaries, which is the whole goal of Long War. So that's that. And the Warp Ritual, my Team Prince died pretty easily. Maybe I would switch up a little bit with his relics and stuff like that, but he was undeniable for 2 of them. So he did cast it twice to get me 7 for Warp Ritual. If I could have got it off one more, that would have maxed out Warp Ritual. And primary, I think I would have got at least 8 or 12 on the final turn, and then he would have started going backwards. So he got 4 to 8 the first 2 turns, and then he probably would have got 4 and 4 the last 2 turns. For me, getting that 0 on the 1 turn because of his OBSEC dude running in on my objective, I definitely need to keep 1 Legionnaire on my home objective, so that way at least I still have OBSEC on my home objective. I was so used to, in Black Legion, the Dark Apostle being objective secured, so I just have to remember to keep at least 1 Legionnaire on my home objective for the game. So that was my mistake. So at the end of the game, he probably would have still won 60 to 55, or I would have won 64-60. So it would have been close at the end. But yeah, so that's kind of, and I also realized that you really need CP with this army. You're going to want to use Demon Bolts on your Jentzsch. You want to use 2 CP to fall back and make a normal move. You want to spend 2 CP to get rid of OBSEC from your Legionnaires. There's also another, you wanted to spend 2 CP to keep things in reserve. So that's one of the strats that Red Corsairs have. So lot of shit to practice out, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully my explanation at the end of the video kind of made it make sense. And you know, Craig watching the game was cool too. He's the leader of the Cuddle Buddies and kind of hangs out on Monday nights if nobody's there to play, just so he can keep growing the community. But guys, I appreciate it. Please let me know in the comments below what you liked, what you didn't like, what can we improve, how to grow the Dirtbag Nation. If you guys want to support the channel, it's in the Patreon link below, as well as we're going to start selling, hopefully, objective markers, and dice are coming in next month. So thanks for everybody who bought the dice in the first 2 hours. They sold out. We're getting a shit ton more dice coming in. The objective markers are coming in or setting up with 3D6 Wargaming, so those guys are fucking awesome. And also hats. I'm thinking about hats, Dirtbag hats, so you guys can represent the Dirtbags anywhere you go. So again, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and more videos to come for the Dirtbag Nation.